Hello YouTube, this is Shine and welcome back to my channel, AC Shaman TV. First, I'd like to say thank you to everyone who subscribed to my channel. Your support is greatly appreciated. And if you're new, welcome and don't forget to subscribe. So this is a general reading for the month of June, and if you find that it doesn't resonate for you, please check out your rising sign and your moon sign. And so before I get started, I'd like to do a quick read for the collective for the month of June. And I will timestamp it, so if you are going to check out your other signs, you don't have to watch this again unless you want to. So this reading, the cards I'm using is from Cheryl Richardson's self-care cards. So let's see what the guidance and messages are. What is the guidance and messages for June for the collective? What is the guidance and messages for June 2019 for the collective? Guidance and messages. And it says, own your magnificence. So magnificence is the card. And it says, the world needs your brilliance and grace. So own your own magnificence. This is talking about you realizing your importance, knowing that you have something to offer, that you are just as important as anybody else. And it's important for you to embrace that. Don't diminish yourself and think that you don't have something to offer, because you do. You are very important. And so it's important to acknowledge that. Even if others don't acknowledge it for you, you need to acknowledge it for yourself. That's why it's important for you to own your magnificence. Sometimes we don't always have someone to pat us on the back and say, good job. So we have to do it ourselves. And it's important for you to do that, especially this month of June. If you find yourself feeling kind of like, I don't know if I'm important in this situation or if I'm important at this time, you are. We all have something to bring forward. We all have something to teach others, as we also need to learn from others. So don't diminish yourself and think that you don't have something to offer to anybody or to a situation, because you do. And don't forget that. So own your magnificence, stand in your own shoes, stand in your own right, stand in your own power, and know that the world needs you. As it says, the world needs your brilliance and grace. So own your magnificence. Stand tall with your head held high. And believe that you do have something to offer. So let's get started with the readings for June. Hello, Leo. This is your reading. All right. What is the guidance and messages for Leo? What is the guidance and messages for Leo for June 2019? Leo, June 2019. We have Two of Autumn, Seven of Summer, Ace of Winter, and Ace of Spring. Okay, so your first card is the Two of Autumn. And you are finding yourself trying to sort something out. You're trying to make either some kind of decision, or you're weighing out some kind of situation, and you haven't figured out what step maybe you need to take. And so you just find yourself going around and around with this particular situation, not necessarily making any kind of decision, but just continuously weighing it out, maybe even writing your pros and cons and going back to the same thing kind of over and over. We have the Seven of Summer, and you know within yourself that you have to make some kind of decision. You know that you can't continue to go around in your mind about what it is that you're wanting to do, but you just are not deciding. You're just not taking that step, and you just feel like you need to weigh things out a little bit more. You need to take a little bit more time and decide and make sure that you're making the right decision. We have the Ace of Winter. What you may not realize is that you are holding yourself back from moving forward with whatever it is that you're wanting or needing to do. You need to have that clarity of mind and make that decision, because that's the only thing that's keeping you from moving forward, is that final decision. And it's important for you to trust and believe in yourself and know that you have weighed everything out. You know what you need to do. So don't let that feeling of am I making the right decision? Is this the right one to do? Should I really do this? And just allow yourself to make the decision, because that's the only thing that's keeping you from doing what you want. We have the Ace of Spring. This is about allowing yourself to make that decision that you need to, and stop weighing things out. You know what you need to do. You know within yourself the right decision. And so once you make it, you can bring forth this new situation or idea or whatever it is that you've been deciding about. You can bring it to fruition. You can make that change that you've been wanting to make, that's been swirling around in your head, that you've been weighing so much. Just allow yourself to trust yourself and make that one decision so that you can move forward, so that you don't have to be in the state of confusion. Maybe you need to talk with someone who can, help you make that final decision. You've already weighed the things out, or you have some idea of what it is you want to do. Maybe communicating that with someone who can be objective, who can hear you out, who can help support you so that you can make that final decision, so that you can move forward. Because that's the only thing that's holding you back at this time, is your own lack of confidence and belief in yourself. And you don't need to do that because you have sorted out your situation. You just need to take that step. Let's see what the additional guidance is. What is the additional guidance for Leo for June 2019? What is the additional guidance for Leo? It says a leap of faith. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. That's all that's missing for you right now, is to take that leap of faith, to trust and believe in yourself that you are doing what you want. Making that final decision is the only thing that's stopping you to bring forth what you truly desire. So trust and believe in yourself and go forth with what you want. And again, communicate with someone if you feel you can't make that final decision. And maybe their perspective can give you that last final boost that you need. But don't spend time anymore swirling these ideas in your mind or on paper or wherever it is that you're doing it, and take a leap of faith and bring forth what you truly desire. So Leo, that's your reading for June 2019, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.